it's Yulia, and I wanted to talk today about somatic Pilates, and how that's different than perhaps other types of Pilates or how other people teach it. And I just want to say that it's all valid. It depends on what you want out of your movement experience, out of your workout. And I'm here to say that you can get stronger and build more resilience in your body without losing and without missing that connectivity part that's super special to Pilates, because it's about how the movement is explained, how it's cued. If I ask you to lift your arms up to a T, out by your sides, and then lower them down. Lift your arms up, lower them down. If I said lift your arms up, like if you had hand weights, maybe you could do this with your shoulders. If we think about expanding through the sides of our ribs, and then lifting the arms from the center of your back. So your arms connect to your back, and then you lower down. Already, there's a different quality to the movement. Somatics to me means, how do we integrate our mind, our breath, visualization into the movement? So we learn where the movement comes from. And then at the end of the session, at the end of the appointment, not only did you work your muscles, not only do you feel stronger and better, hopefully, you also have a deeper sense of what's going on in your body. So that when you go out into the world and life stressors like I have get in the way sometimes, and it can deregulate our nervous system, and we can stress out, and we get, a tension migraine maybe, from our upper traps, or our lower back seizes up because we're holding our stomach in subconsciously. These are all things that we do in life to protect. It's a fight or flight reflex. Pilates, specifically this type of teaching method, the Sky Bodies method, the somatic way, helps us integrate movement into our daily life, movement in a way that feels connected, supported, without losing the awesome strengthening part that we're all really needing and looking for. They can exist simultaneously. So next time you do a Pilates session with me, or you take a class, or even if you take a functional strength training class and you're lifting weights, start to get curious about where you're lifting from. And if there's a way that you can support yourself throughout the movement instead of just doing it, I think, and I'd be curious to know how your response, how your time throughout the rest of the week goes and into the month, if you do that consistently. Connect to your breath, connect to how your body feels in an exercise. If you don't feel good and you don't know why, these are the types of conversations I want to have. Exercising is work. It doesn't always feel good, but knowing the difference between a muscle spasming or a muscle firing, contracting in a way that's challenging your endurance, that's good stuff. But working out and tweaking your back or pulling your hamstring or feeling a different type of pain, that's the stuff that we're trying to pay attention to. And I hope to help with that. So that's it for now. A little bit on somatics and the Sky Bodies method.